Ray-Ban has so many classic and well-known styles, but not as many are as iconic as the Clubmaster, which we've seen on celebs in Reservoir Dogs, Malcolm X, and Mad Men. So if you've had your eyes on a pair of Clubmasters, stick around, because this is the ultimate guide on all the different Clubmaster styles and sizes. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fuse channel. I'm Lauren and this is the destination on YouTube for all things optical, sunglasses, and lens technology. The Ray Ban Clubmaster is actually a spin-off of the original brow line style called the Roncer, which was created by Shure Unlimited in 1947. Its rise to fame came in the 50s and 60s and was iconically worn by Malcolm X, Lyndon B. Johnson, and even Colonel Sanders. At one point, browline glasses made up more than 50% of all glasses sales in the US. The style fell out of popularity for a few decades until Bruce Willis wore them on the show Moonlighting in 1985. That's when Ray-Ban adapted the style and created their own version, Clubmaster. And kind of like Mad Men, it's been a cult classic ever since. Ray-Ban also makes some awesome lenses, so check out this video for the ultimate guide to all their lenses after this one. It's linked in the description. The idea behind Clubmaster's recognizable brow line style is that the upper part of the glasses mimic actual eyebrows, which helps frame the eyes. The frame's brows and temples are made out of a mixed plastic material, and the bridge and wires are made from bendable metal. They also have adjustable nose pads, and their material makes them easier to mold to your face shape and nose bridge. If you have a low nose bridge, then these are going to be great for you. One of our next videos is on the best frames for low nose bridges, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. The original Clubmaster Classic looks great on every face shape and size, but especially triangular and oval faces since the vertical frame lines balance out the bottom part of the face. Even if you have a rounder face, it can look great because the emphasized angular brow line balances out the other features. There are tons of Clubmaster options and variations I'll cover in this video, but if you're looking to find out which ones would look best on you, check out our video on how to find your face shape linked below. Clubmasters also come in 3 sizes, and you can measure your facial features to find the size that's right for you. Here are a few simple steps. Measure temple to temple, measure bridge, and measure arm. Now that you know your measurements, let's start with the Clubmaster 49 eye size, which has a 49mm lens width, 21mm bridge width, and is great for wider set eyes, making it the smallest overall size of the Clubmaster Classic model. But there are model variations with smaller lenses that we'll talk about in a bit. Then there's the large 51 eye size, which has the same bridge width, but a 51mm lens width, 44mm lens height, and 145mm temple length. This is the most commonly ordered size on Ray-Ban's website, so you're in luck for nearly all variations of the Clubmaster. And finally, there's an XL 55 eye size for people with narrow nose bridges, wide faces, and high cheekbones. The only difference between the large and extra large is that extra large has a 4mm wider lens and 2mm smaller bridge. And this size is only carried in the classic version. In recent years, Ray-Ban has added newer, funkier, and more innovative versions of the Clubmaster Classic that strays from the traditional and intellectual look of the 50s and 60s. Models like Club Round and Clubmaster Oval come in smaller size options and add a rounded, slightly more feminine flair to the stereotypically masculine classic model. Mega Clubmaster takes things up a notch with a bolder, thicker, modern brow line, while Clubmaster Oversized features extra large lenses with the temples and frames that are modeled after their Wayfarer collection. Clubmaster Square has a more rectangular and wide feel that's perfect for round faces. They also have a fully metal option called, you guessed it, Clubmaster Metal, which has a sleeker, more contemporary look and a thinner brow line. You can check out all of their options and customizations on their website, but we should note that the cheapest Clubmasters start at about $171 with basic lenses, which is a pretty hefty price for just one pair of shades. And if you want to add specialty lenses, it'll be an extra $85 for color enhancing and an extra $50 for polarized lenses. Luckily, there's a more affordable alternative for better lenses. You can find used Clubmaster frames all over the internet because, let's be honest, they're just as good and a lot cheaper. Plus, buying secondhand prevents more sunglasses from going into the waste stream. If you already have ones that you love and want to get specific lenses for, it's easy to get affordable polarized, mirror, color enhancing, or prescription lenses without paying the Ray Ban prices. If you like the Clubmaster style, but are looking for something within your budget, try our new Fuse Caladesi, which has the classic Clubmaster inspired edge and brow line shape, all in a sleek, lightweight frame. Caladesi is a black and gold frame with adjustable nose pads and has an 18mm bridge, 56mm lens width, 43mm lens height, and 135mm arms. And the best part? They start at just $34.99 and can be customized with any of our 35 or more lens options, from color enhancing to polarized, prescription to blue light, photochromic to mirrored, and more. Or if you already have Clubmasters that you love and want new lenses in them, just send them to us and we'll custom cut affordable new lenses for your frames. Check out our video on how to replace your lenses with Fuse lenses linked down below. Remember, you can get $5 off your first order when you use the code FUSEYT at fuselenses.com/YouTube, or by clicking the link in the description. If this video helped you decide if Clubmaster frames are for you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss any new videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.